So in this video, I will be answering all your questions about me and why is a small Filipina like me is living in this beautiful country in Europe and struggling to learn one of the most difficult language in the world, which is Slovak. If you stick until the very end of the video, you can also see some of my favorite travel clips from the Philippines. I have received a lot of messages from you guys in Facebook and IG, even in here in YouTube comments, asking what is my story and how did I end up here in Slovakia. You guys really make it sound like Slovakia is a terrible country to live in. Why? I think it's beautiful. Well, except you don't have a sea. Anyways, I've decided why not make a video of it. Maybe my life story would be interesting enough for you guys. Let me start where I came from. I am a proud Filipina. I came from the Philippines, where my country is known for beautiful beaches, smiley people, and beautiful girls. No, Slovakia has more beautiful women. Back in the Philippines, I was just an ordinary girl living in the capital city, Manila, working in a corporate world and escaping on the weekend to go to the beach. Diving was my best passion when I was in the Philippines. I have traveled a lot around the Philippines, diving, camping, trekking, exploring my beautiful country. Talking about it would not do justice of how beautiful the Philippines is. So I thought I'll make a video to show you what my life looks like when I was in the Philippines. To be honest, living in Slovakia right now, the ocean is what makes me a little bit melancholic sometimes. There are no beaches here, and if there is, or if there are, I think it would be too cold for me to swim. I'm not sure how many of my Slovak subscribers have been to the Philippines already, or if you haven't subscribed to me yet, why? Subscribe now! Anyways, let me know guys if you have been to the Philippines before and what is your favorite spot or place in the Philippines that you have been to. Also, let me know if you tried any Filipino food before. I'm really keen to know what you think about our food. So along my travels in the Philippines, I met my husband, Danko, who is a Slovak, who is also exploring the world and somehow ended up in the Philippines. And you know what is the first question I asked my husband when he said he's from Slovakia? It's like, where is Slovakia? Really? Is it in Europe? Is it same like Slovenia? Sorry to my Slovak friends, but back in the Philippines, I really don't know where Slovakia is. And even if I told my friends that Danko is from Slovakia, they also don't know where the heck is Slovakia. But I've learned my Slovak lessons now. Show me the map and I'll point you where Slovakia is, just right in the heart of Europe. My husband and I used to live in the Philippines for maybe about a year. It was a big change for him living in Manila because he's used to Western style lifestyle. He is from Slovakia and also lived in Sydney for a couple of years before coming to the Philippines. So I really cannot blame him when he had a hard time adjusting to the kind of life we had in Manila. So we decided that maybe it will be better to move and live in Slovakia instead. How did I feel about that? Well, of course, I was scared. Basically, I was leaving all my friends, family, the job that I loved, and going to an unknown country all by myself. But relationships are all about compromises. He did his compromise when he came to the Philippines from Australia and lived with me. Now it's my turn. Now I have to do the same, coming to Slovakia and live with him. So now I'm here and I'm totally loving it. Believe me when I tell you that overthinking and worrying is just a big waste of time. I worried so much before coming here in Slovakia, not knowing that I would love it this much. living for more than 1 year already. A lot of things had happened, good things and bad things, but I'll be forever grateful to be able to have a chance to spend part of my life here in Slovakia and share with you guys. That is why I decided to create this YouTube channel, because I know that there are a lot of people who does not know about Slovakia, or know but have misconceptions about Slovakia and doesn't know how beautiful this country is. Just like me in the beginning. So now it's kind of my mission to provide some insights to other foreigners like me who are maybe already here in Slovakia, or planning to move here in Slovakia, or maybe just visit Slovakia someday. But along with my journey creating videos about Slovakia, I never really realized that a lot of Slovak people will notice me and made them really appreciate their country more, which is so awesome for me. I mean, it's not totally my intention, but in the process it just happened and I'm so glad about it. That this video you were able to get to know me more, and you will follow along my journey in this beautiful country, Slovakia. If you guys have any questions or anything that you want to say about Philippines, Slovakia, or about me, just drop me a comment below. You know guys that I am trying my best to read all your comments. If I reply in Slovak and my grammar is a mess, it means that I used my friend Google Translate. But if my grammar is good, then you know guys that my husband rescued me so I can reply on your comments. Alright, that's it for today guys. Subscribe and hit the bell so you will know when I have a new video. No tak, dobre? Super? Ciao, che!